morning, students. Today we are continuing to talk about our life cycle of a plant. Our major stages, we're going over those, and we're going to begin our fun investigation on the life cycle of a plant. That's here. Investigate the life cycle of a plant. Our lab that we are doing is this. I'm going to break out my root viewer. So we are going to take a look at how a carrot, onion, and radish plant grow. We will be able to see it grow through these little test tube thingies that are over here. So I have my root viewer here, and we're going to plant our plants in it. This is my unboxing video. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. How do I take these out? So this is what it looks like. Here's my root viewer. It has my instructions here, and the plants are already inside of it, it looks like. Oh, and it's already falling apart. That's cool, thanks. Okay, so the seeds are in each of the little tubes. To get them out somehow. Alright, so this one, we have our carrot. It says carrot, and here are the little seeds on the inside. Some goes in the middle. And it came with, no, it didn't come with. I had to go buy these little soil pods. So I'm going to put these in our test tubes, and then I'll put the plant inside of that. You read my directions first. Growing instructions. Oh, these are called peat pellets. So peat is a type of soil that helps plants grow. Okay, so I put some water in them and our peat pellet. Let's see, okay. Okay, let me open these. Alright, so we have the carrot. We also have radish seeds. You can see the little seeds in there. Carrot and onion. Okay, let me open my peat pellet. Scissors would be very handy right now. Okay, peat pellet into test tube. Okay, then I have to wait for my peat pellets to absorb the water a little bit. And once they have done that, then I can pack the seeds in there. So we'll have to wait for that. But again, here are my seeds. This onion one, this is what they look like. They're really tiny in here. They look like they're black. They're very small. It's called an evergreen bunching onion. This radish one, these are also very tiny. They're kind of brown, tannish color. This is called a scarlet globe type of radish. And we have our carrot. They're kind of brown too. This is called a baby spike. So once I get my peat pellets nice and moist, so I can put them in the test tubes, then I will put my soil in there and then my seeds on top of them. Working on creating my root viewer, so putting it together takes a little bit of time. By the way, I bought this on Amazon, so if you would like to try it out yourself, you can find it on Amazon. If not, just watch this video. You don't have to buy it, just watch. It's a lot of work. Okay, so Yum. No, don't eat. Okay, so I have my soil here. I soaked it in water, and now I can put it in my test tubes. That's why I have my spoon. This is not for eating. That would be really disgusting. Anyway, this is soil. These are my peat pellets. So now that they have water in them and they are moist, they are ready to go. So I can put them into my little test tubes, my root viewer, which broke on the way over. So that's why I still have it in this packaging. That's why getting things shipped is not always the best part. But, okay, so here's my test tube. I'm scooping out some of the peat to put inside of it. Okay. So I have a little bit of peat in the bottom of that one. Then I'll put some in this one too. Make sure it goes to the bottom. There we go. There's this one. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Check my directions one more time. Okay, so it says to fill in my test tubes about halfway, then put the seeds, and then put another layer of peat on top of them. So I'm just going to pack it with the peat. And we know peat is a type of soil. Oh, so this is so we can see the roots the best, I guess. That's what they're doing here. My gross little mess. Science is fun. Science is messy. We love it. Okay, about halfway. So I still have enough to do another layer. My Dunkin' Donuts cup. Love me some Dunkin' Donuts. Okay. So now I can put the seeds in. Let's see, which one should I do first? Let's try the onion. Okay. So my onion seeds, they're real small. They're called evergreen bunching. I'll show you. Let's see. My little seedlets. Do they smell like onion? No, they don't smell like onion. They're very tiny though. Oh boy. Okay, these are like a black color. They're real small. This is what they look like. They're very tiny. Okay, so I'm going to dump them into my test tube. Okay, so now they are in my test tube, and I put another layer of peat on top of them. Okay, we're like simulating how they would grow in real life. Okay, so here are my onion ones. I'm gonna put my bag next to it so I know those are onions. Get soil everywhere. Oh boy. Okay, so here's my next one, my next test tube. I'm gonna do carrot next. These are baby spike, that's what they're called. Carrot baby spike. Okay. Snip the top off. Give me a bunch of little carrot seeds. Come out. Okay. This is what they look like. They're kind of a brownish tan color. I'm going to dump these in my test tube. Okay. Now they're in, and I pack the top with some more soil. There we go. My carrots. Then I put my carrot label next to it. And last, but not least, we have radish. These are scarlet glove radish. Now these are round little circles, and these look brown. This is what they look like. This will be great for a home garden. Okay, so I'm putting my seeds into my test tube and putting another layer of soil on top of them. And I put my label next to it so I know which is which. Okay, and this is what I've got. So, I have my onion, my carrot, my radish. So we're going to see how these grow, if they grow. We'll be very lucky if they do grow. Look at this mess. It's okay, we're trying our best. That's what matters. So yeah, see our plant life cycle in action. That'd be cool. We'll check back in on these tomorrow to see if they've grown at all.